Welcome to Mother's Night, or the gathering time, the first day of Yule. So the reason I've chosen this theme is at the very start of Yule, this gathering time, I'm kind of like picturing an image of being greeted at the door by the mother. Not to say that father wouldn't be in there, it's that kind of mother coming back to parental energy and feeling greeted and welcomed by the whole tribe unconditionally. So this is traditionally a time, more or less, when we would all be gathering for festivities. And I'm inspired by my earlier memories in life of us all coming back from wherever we were working or studying when we were younger, and being greeted into the home, and there being food out everywhere. Amazing. This time of year, there were mince pies, tarts, jam tarts, lemon curd tarts that we used to almost fight over. Christmas cake sitting there in the background just waiting to be cut open. All sorts of food prepared already. The fridge was full. And it was nice. It was beautiful being accepted into the warm after being outside in the cold, because it did actually used to get freezing cold this time of year. And mother has this kind of a feeling of being arms wide open, ready to receive, ready to bring you into a hug. Mothers hold the babies, feed the babies, and this is nurture, and it's nature as well. This kind of wanting to be included and part of everything, kept warm and cozy and cuddled and hugged and sheltered from the outside. It's got that softness about it, a kind of softer colours, delicate. Mother might have also been a confidant, and if you're one of these people that didn't have this experience this way, then this is the time to cultivate imagination. This is the time to really feel like what that feels like. We're going to create some space, a starting ground, the very essence of what I'm calling spiritual work, to create that energy of feeling welcomed. And before we end this video, we're going to create the feeling of being accepted and invited and welcomed in. And I'm also going to ask that we look at it the other way around, and it doesn't matter male or female. It's more about what it feels like, because that's what we're looking at, the energy. So, of your part in this, of your part in gathering others and welcoming them in unconditionally, where it's safe to. Inviting and sharing food or drink or something, just a hug, or something warm like a blanket. So this is what this day is about, and my challenge for today is going to be, there's two sides to it. One is to welcome people, to invite people in, to really embrace your community And the other side of it is to be received, is to really be received and held and allow for people to feed you and nourish you, nurture you, listen to you. So that is today's challenge. So if you need to come back to that, that's where this is. And so I'm going to ask that we begin our meditation now. So find yourself somewhere really comfortable and really get snuggled in if you haven't already. And if you need some time to do that, just press pause now. Okay, so to begin with, make sure you're wiggled in. There's nothing restricting you. If you need to shake any energy out, excess energy. And I'm going to ask that you take 3 deep breaths. So breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Shaking out any excess. Breathing in. And out. And now see if you can sort of get the feeling of sinking in, really letting go. If any thoughts go, just let yourself just relax back with disinterest maybe. Oh. You can do this with your eyes open or closed. Might want to take a few minutes at least to blink. Close your eyes for a moment. And let's see if you can have that feeling of everything that's ever bothering you, all of these things that might be going around your mind at the moment. Like a mother would just let go, let everything drop. To reach an unconditional place, you just have to let it go. Just let it drop to the floor, like you might hold the beanbag and just let it drop to the floor, if you can imagine that. And then just really start to bring in this feeling of being held, of being received, arms wide open, everything's okay. It doesn't matter about anything at all. Just let it drift away. And if you actually can't imagine that, this is where we're just going to open a space. We're going to open this space anyway for everything to be released and let go of and start new. Just see if there's a tiny little energy or a great big one where you can just let everything go and be received. And then I wonder what it's like to get that feeling of holding your arms out and holding somebody. Just someone easy for now, for this. Really welcoming them in. What does welcoming feel like? And acceptance, what does that feel like to be accepted? That relief, that that feeling of what it's like when all of the responsibilities have gone and you know you are safe. You are safe. All the shoulders come down. Like a deep breath, a sigh. It's almost like a slight deflating. So I'm wondering if we move out into the day, can we move with gratitude and say thank you for our mothers, our mother figures, because they brought us in this world, however that happened, and for the mother energy that's in ourselves. You're welcomed. May I receive. That could be a mantra you could carry with you. And may I have plenty to offer and for it to be received. Okay, happy Mother's Night. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Yule. If you are having a fire, you'll need to buy logs, and I'll see you tomorrow.